Some further meditation. This meditation is for those who seek to know of what they've lost and what they've gained. Think of what you've chosen. Think of it true. Take a deep breath and think about what you delight and what you've chosen and what you've chosen true. Think only of what you've chosen, never of another. Think of where you've chosen to follow and where you've chosen to be a part, where you've chosen to create of that which you sought and that which you didn't. Think of all the choices in all of creation with each breath you take. And think of where you haven't chosen what you wanted. Think of where you haven't chosen to give what you wanted to the world, for yourself, but you created it for another. Something of your not want. We all have them. I know I do, and so do others. Think of it and take a deep breath. Take a deep breath and wonder true. What were you thinking and why did you do that? And how could you fix that problem of the past? How could you make it now what you desire and set free of what they desire? And make it one of full desires for you and another. With each breath you take, think of all the possibilities and all the different probabilities of what they could have created. Because you don't know what they could have created, because that was up to them. But you chose loss of them, because you chose loss of your own heart. You chose to act in a way that wasn't of your heart. And what did you create? What is it true? But what else did you create? What other choices have you made? What other choices of simple heart with each breath you take? True and enlightening. Think of all the great things you've done and all the things you haven't. And find your location throughout creation of your own self that you didn't make. When you think of the balance between with each breath you take, that balance between with each deep breath, relaxing you closer and bringing you to truth of what it is you chose to create, not what you didn't. What you chose to create yourself and the possibilities of it, and what it did make and what it did create and what it did not. And think of the truth of what you are and what you do make, and find it truly what you are with each breath you take. Something to think about, something to concentrate on, to think of the choices you would make, the past and time, with all their intent carried in harm or benefit, to another back upon you, as though you were dead, and only your choice did remain. Where do you lie now, in truth of choice? Where do you lie with each breath you take inward? With each breath you exhale, you wonder true, and find a resolution. You figure out, well, this would set me here, and this would set me there. With the thoughts of your past coming racing through, the words you've spoken and the deeds you've done, the truth of who you are and where you are, the choices made by you alone. And why do I ponder these, and why do I compel you to think about the choices made, so that you truly know of what you chose, so it's not a surprise when that gloomy day does come, when death is upon you, and all your choices form to make you true, so you can be of what you chose, not of what you didn't. Because to be of what you chose is to be of where you seek, in death and light. But to be of what you didn't is to not be where you chose. And the more choices that are not, and the more choices that are, of what you seek, determine what, in balance, to where you seek to go, of what you did create, and the balance of your heart, of where you desire, and what you do create. Think of it true with each breath you take. Each breath you exhale, find the resolution to where you are true. With each breath of inhale, wonder about the information, the knowledge only contained by you, no other true. And find of whether or not you find yourself to sit among you that of what you desire, without a hole, so large that you are not no longer of your desires. With all those choices of desire, what holes do make, what choices that are not a part of what you seek, did you make? How many wholes do lie? Is it a greater part of the whole of what you sought, or a greater part of not? For if it were a greatest part of what you sought is of your desires, where have you found yourself to lie? And if not, where then do you lie, but what creation that truly are you made of? Not of what you sought, not a part of what you desired. So what is it that you desired, and are you a part of the whole? Are you wholly of it? You wander true as you take a breath, as you take a step, as you make a choice, because these are all fundamental to where you seek and what you desire. For if you for each of what you desire in life, what have you created in the next life? If you create of what you seek, what do you make true that carries on to the next being, the next level of existence and creation? Where are you not if you do not create of what you desire? And where are you true without a whole, so that you are wholly truly of it? Where will you be, wholly and truly of you what you desire, or not of what you desire? So what do you seek? To be of what you desire or not? The choice is yours, as it is with each step you take, as it is with each breath you speak, as each move you make. You choose choices to follow in those of others, or choose for yourself. But always it is your choice to choose to follow or not, and it will determine where you choose to rest, or what you choose to rest a part of, what you desire or not. So what are you wholly of? I wonder true. Christopher David Clayton of the United Unified Belief. And don't forget, with each step, each choice, what is true in the next life, if you choose it true, and what is also true. What are you wholly of? Thank you for your time. Christopher Clayton of the United Unified Belief.